Hi, my name is Vili and I'm the CEO of Rudy's Barbershop. New York was definitely a huge initiative for us. It was something that was over 3 years of planning, finding the perfect location, making sure that the design aesthetic fit with ours. We definitely wanted to interpret the store that was authentic to New York but still rooted in Rudy's brand culture. When I first walked into this space, it was, I would say, a complete dump. In fact, one of the prized gems of this shop was behind drywall. There existed an 1890 elevator. It was a wrought iron elevator that was beautiful. The elements of this shop really came from the creative synergy between Wade, Alex, and then WRK.
I'm Josh Farley.
I'm Jeremy Flotto.
And we are WRK Design.
So for Rudy's New York, we really wanted to do something that was different, but we still wanted the lived-in quality and the heritage that comes with using vintage materials. So in our initial design meeting, we were really inspired by a medical bench. We used it as a basis for our color schemes and pretty much designed the shop with that as the main inspiration point. These tiles are vintage tiles that we pulled out of the Remington factory. They were square, we cut them down, and as you can tell, there's already a patina on them from being exposed to the elements and having a lifetime of use before they even got to this project.
We don't use new material unless absolutely necessary. This door, for example, came out of Remington Ammunition's factory. It was the front door to one of the power plants. All these lights are from a factory that we salvaged and rebuilt. They still have chipped enamel and all the other wonderful textures that the walls have.
This piece here is something that we had custom fabricated, and it's really based on the bench.
It's still untreated, the steel part, so it will slowly age as Rudy's ages. These are steel casement windows that we salvaged out of a factory. They have the original cage glass in them, and we love the texture and the light that they create.
This is a vintage piece that we found that came out of an old IBM office. It's definitely something that you notice when you first walk into space.
All these cabinets are from an old lab in Brooklyn. They still even say microscope on them.
We really wanted to highlight the product and have something that really fit with our medical theme.
We've been waiting for a project to use this shelving system for a long time. It used to house all of the equipment that repaired all the machines in the factory.
This wall, we were really happy to discover. It just fit with the project perfectly, so we decided to keep it. So one thing that's really difficult when you use a lot of vintage materials is finding things in multiples. For the upstairs retail here, we were really lucky to find a bunch of dead stock of these X-ray shades. They have a silver coating on the inside that gives them a really nice reflective light.
The Arrow came from upstate New York. We were really excited to find it. Has 150 blinking lights, which really draws your attention to the Rudy's.
Hi, my name is John Black. I'm originally from Seattle, Washington. I've been with Rudy's for about 8 years now. I think what Rudy's has brought to this neighborhood is a bigger sense of community. I like working for Rudy's because even though we are growing as a company, it still has that family-owned vibe.
It's been wonderful working here on the 29th block. I call it a little slice of Capitol Hill because we do have our partners Stumptown as well as Ace here, and it's definitely like a family.
My name is Jared Flint, and I'm a customer at Rudy's. I've lived in New York for 7 years, and there's definitely been a need in the neighborhood for what Rudy's brings. I came once and they knew my name the next time I came here.
Like a lot of our shops in a lot of neighborhoods, we really curate the shop to the community. We let the community make it whatever it is, and we provide great quality hairstylists to continue to provide you with the service that you need. We really wanted the stylists to hit the ground running and really bring with them the spirit of Rudy's culture.
My name is James Burks. I'm a stylist with Rudy's Barbershop. I moved here about 6 weeks ago from Seattle, Washington. I've been working for the company for about a year. One of the reasons I like working for Rudy's Barbershop is they support nonprofits that I believe in, like the It Gets Better Project.
Giving back to the community is a huge part of our culture. It's really empowering to see our stylists and our managers and our entire employee demographic really get on board with our community efforts.
I'm Megan and I work at the Ace Hotel. I'm excited that Rudy's is open next door because it brings more of a neighborhood feel to the area. We sort of have a hangout spot now. I met one of my very best friends here and my hair looks really awesome. The best it's ever looked, actually.
Hi, I'm Kristen Sabo and I'm the VP of Retail at Rudy's Barbershop. This is a really exciting time for us right now. We're opening our first retail location here in New York. We have really great partners. We have really great collaborators that we've worked with in the past. It's part of Rudy's history and where we've been and we'll continue to bring.
We're really starting a new chapter for Rudy's. The opportunity with the shop upstairs is phenomenal. The upstairs presented an opportunity to really expand our retail partnerships, which means to me just working with more and more people that we admire and love in terms of their product.
My name's James. I'm the cafe manager for Stumptown Coffee Roasters here in New York. It's great that Rudy's is connected to Stumptown. We're two companies that share similar ideas with regard to community and quality. Rudy's teamed up with Crochet Kids and to show support for both Crochet Kids and Rudy's. All of the baristas at Stumptown are going to wear bow ties throughout July and beyond.
I'm very excited about the next chapter for Rudy's. I think that New York sets us on a global stage and we're really ready to kind of take it on and sort of see what else comes our way.